Did you just steal in your work truck?
No.
You didn't put crackers in your pocket?
What could be dumber than stealing crackers in a work truck? Well, the next guy makes Cracker Boy look like the one with impulse control.
You know, I've been better, but whatever. How are you doing?
Hey, we're doing all right. What can we do for you today?
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a pretty long week. So, honestly, I got fired about 8 days ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't want to say why. It's kind of embarrassing if I'm going to be real personal. I have not heard the end of it from my wife. It's just nag, 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 nag. I'm looking for anything to get out of this because she will not stop nagging at me. And
Nothing brings a marriage together like unemployment and a car loan. She's probably not nagging. She's just the only one in the house still connected to reality. It's a very annoying trait. That's the problem with wives. You lose one little income stream, and suddenly they start acting like the bills keep coming in every month.
wanted me to get a new job and everything, and I gotta be honest, I like fishing every day, so I came up with a plan. I'm liking the look of that Grand Cherokee, so I'm thinking I get that for her, and she'll stop yelling at me, and we'll be on good terms again. I just get her a nice new car. Honestly, her car's pretty old, and mine's quite a bit nicer, so I don't, maybe she's just jealous. I gotta be honest, so I think this will solve it.
You said you just recently lost your job. Now, have you found a new job, or are we paying cash, or how's this going down for you?
Oh, yeah. How much is it?
He thinks his wife might be jealous of what? The unemployment, the afternoon buzz, the aroma of beer and bad choices?
It's just about $40,000.
That's not too bad. Listen, it'll definitely go on. I can't swing that out of pocket. But my wife makes pretty good money still, so I'll probably just, we can use her. We could use her for the line of credit, use her as a source of income. You know what I'm saying? If that'll work.
Okay.
I don't want her knowing about it, but I'd be willing to throw an extra little bit, maybe an extra $2,000 on top of it, sweeten the deal, get it sooner rather than later, so she'll stop, hassling me.
So apparently permission is just a minor obstacle now. Get the approval first. Hope the marriage survives the paperwork. If not, at least the loan has her name on it. That should calm her right down.
With your wife, if she's going to be the one that's going to be buying the car, because you said you were going to finance it, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, sir.
So I would need your wife to be on board, and I'd need her to be here too. So because we'd be sending it over on her line of credit, she'd be signing for the vehicle. So a surprise would be pretty tough unless you could pay for that vehicle in cash.
Listen. My wife's going to like it fine. She's not going to have a problem with it. So you don't got to worry about none of that.
Very sober decision making. He's trying to keep this between him, the dealer, and the bad idea. Small problem. The bad idea will have his wife's name on it. Hard to keep someone out of a plan you're putting them into.
Okay, so maybe what we should do for you is I'll have you come in. I'll have you come check a vehicle out. Make sure it's everything that she's going to hope and dream of, and make sure it's the right one. What we'll do is if it's the right one, we'll have you bring her over here so you can surprise her with it. Then we can finish up paperwork for her, okay?
I kind of want the leather. So that... You got any new trucks on your lot? I could use a quarter ton.
So you're thinking a truck for you and a car for her now, or just a truck for you?
Now we've moved on to the truck portion of the crisis, because apparently the first bad deal needed a bed. At this point, the vehicle doesn't matter. Car, truck, SUV, lawnmower. He's not picky, as long as the paperwork says her name.
She always said she liked my truck, so I think she'd be happy with me getting a new one. And I think she'll understand we can't just get two new cars at the same time.
Well, we can definitely help you out with either of those. It might be worth your time to come check out those options and look at them and make sure you're making a good decision.
I'm liking what you're giving me. You busy today?
You think about 4 o'clock work for you?
Honestly, between you and me, anytime works for me. We both know I ain't got work.
As long as you can sneak it in between your fishing.
Perfect. I'll be there. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Thank you.
This could be fake, but the dealer says it's real. If he actually comes to look at vehicles, hopefully somebody else drives him there, because he's already done enough damage over the phone.
I originally wanted a McLaren, but when I went in, they kind of were hostile towards me and they said there's no way I could get a deal done. I need people to know that I drive a sports car. I saw the Z06 on TikTok. I have $80,000. You know my credit score. What can you do for me?
Okay. What draws you to the Z06?
It's fast. People know what it is. It's kind of got like the prestigious factor to it.
That's probably why a lot of people buy Z06s.
I really just want this car.
How are you planning on paying for this?
I have money.
So you're paying this entire thing with cash?
Not the full thing.
How much money are you wanting to put down?
80,000.
He's not looking for transportation. He's looking for attention with his steering wheel. 80 grand down so strangers can notice him at a red light. Strong investment, especially when they forget he exists by the time the light turns green.
Okay, we're looking at your credit profile here. You've got a 753 beacon score, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
It is. The problem is that you only have one line of credit on your credit profile, and it's for a $5,000 credit card. When a bank's going to give a loan to somebody, they're going to give a loan to somebody that they think that can pay it back. If you were to go get maybe a personal loan, they can see how much money you have, but your credit profile and all these other banks that we would submit a loan to, they can only see that you've got the means to pay back $5,000. As far as your credit history, the two things they look at is length and then overall limit. And right now you only got a year and $5,000, which is kind of hurting you.
Good score, tiny file. One $5,000 account holding the whole resume together. The score says yes. The file says based on what?
Now, you're going to put down 80 grand. That's great. But if you got a $150,000 Corvette, that means that you need to take a loan out for $70,000. How old are you?
I'm 18.
So a bank, more often than not, isn't just going to go hand $70,000 to an 18-year-old who only has one line of credit.
I really just want this car. What can you do for me? That's what I really care about.
Are you in high school?
I dropped out.
How do you make your money?
I just have money come in.
Is this like a crypto thing?
You know what TikTok Shop is?
Yes.
And YouTube Shorts?
Yes.
So I use AI to basically automate all that, and then the money just comes in every month.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
About 6 months.
A $150,000 car. 6 months of TikTok and YouTube income. That's not a financial history. That's a hot streak with Wi-Fi. The bank is going to want more than trust me, the algorithm likes me.
Okay. At the end of the year, are they going to send you a 1099 or a W-2?
I've never even really heard of that. I'm kind of new to this.
Right.
And I honestly didn't even know you had to pay taxes up until I started making a lot of money.
You've got to somehow, some way prove to a bank that you are good for $70,000 loan. How would you do that?
If I show them my income for next month, would that work?
Potentially, but that's not something that we're going to be able to facilitate here. So if this was me, what I think you should do is go to...
Keep the 80 grand. The money is the only smart part of the story. 6 months of TikTok money is no reason to jump into a $150,000 car. Keep the cash in your account. A slow month is a lot easier when your safety net isn't parked in the driveway.
Sit with a loan officer and try to get a personal loan.
So you want me to go out of my way, go get another loan, just for me to come all the way back here and buy this car? My time is valuable. I can make more money in that time frame than I could just buying this car, you know?
Well, if that's the case, maybe you should go make more money in that time frame and just pay for the whole vehicle in cash.
I'm just gonna go buy a Lamborghini and all my problems will be solved, okay?
I would strongly consider you show up to Lamborghini with a huge check because no one's going to finance your loan.
I think I got it.
If I can ever help you in the future, you let me know.
I get the temptation. You make some money and want the car. But this is where you have to slow yourself down. Because eventually a dealership will turn 6 good months into 6 bad years. Keep the money.
What is a deal that you thought wasn't going to get approved but did?
A customer with 3 repos. They drove like an hour and a half away. I don't know how we got it done, but that's what we do here at Taverna.
What was the time you didn't think your customer would get approved but did?
Almost every deal this month. Banks are buying really deep right now, subprime. So if you have bad credit, now is the time because the banks are just doing any deal.
What is a deal that you didn't think would get approved but did?
A customer yesterday, a lovely lady, has 4 previous bankruptcies, 3 previous repossessions. We were able to get her fully approved with $3,000 down.
The application should have made the computer turn itself off. Instead, somebody clicked approve. Even the printer probably hesitated. Then remembered the repo truck needs work too.
On a beautiful 2023 Jeep Wrangler. We didn't think we'd be able to get it done, but we got it done. Customer went home with a beautiful car and is very happy.
What is a deal that you didn't think would get approved but did?
I had this customer come in once, really old Chrysler 300, like something like this. And he comes in to test drive a Porsche and I'm like, anyways, he has $10,000 down, got him approved on a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Can you imagine that? And he was like, yeah, I just got off work. This is gonna be my weekend car. And I'm like, that was insane.
Buying the car is the fun part. Everybody feels rich for the drive home. Then the payment shows up and reminds you the dealer sold the drink, the loan sold the hangover, and the hangover lasts 6 years.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
My gosh, I'm so glad you asked me that question. I've been waiting for that question. It's a Kia Soul.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
Prius is a little feminine. I really like them because I'm in touch with my feminine side.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
I'd say a Chevy Spark. What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
A Mini Cooper. What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
A Chrysler Sebring.
The question is already broken. Cars don't become feminine because a man drives them. They become embarrassing when he needs strangers to approve his masculinity. If your confidence depends on the badge, the car is not the weak part.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
Ram.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
A Kia Sorento.
What's the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
Jeep Wrangler, but in Tuscadero pink. It's legit real.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
A Prius.
What is the most feminine vehicle a man can drive?
Mazda Miata.
Everyone has a different answer, which kind of proves the whole thing is nonsense. The most feminine car changes depending on who's talking, so nobody actually knows. Maybe the real issue is needing another man to approve what you drive. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.